Behavioral science is the study of decision-making, the unconscious forces that lead us to make irrational and sometimes silly decisions. There are several really key behavioral science principles that I think affect everyone. One is something called the pain of paying. This idea, this concept that when we pay for something, it stimulates the same region of our brain as physical pain. Now, if we think about when we hand over cash, we sort of know that's true. And that's important because it comes out in so many different ways. Credit cards, they numb the pain of paying. And when you hand over your credit card at a restaurant, you're not actually paying at that moment, you're promising to pay later. Being aware of the pain of paying is extremely powerful. It's one of those tools that, depending on your personal and organizational goals, you can really help people get to better outcomes. Relativity is another behavioral principle that affects almost everyone when it comes to financial decision making. Say you're renovating a home and it's costing hundreds of thousands of dollars, and your contractor says, for $2,000 I can give you something Italian, right? You're like, fine, I don't care, just get it done. Then later you go to the supermarket and you spend 15 minutes arguing about whether or not you should spend 10 cents more for organic tomatoes. It's never gonna add up. But we get caught up oftentimes in thinking about the little spending instead of really worrying about the big spending, and I hope that we can flip that on its head. One of the areas where behavioral science is really starting to study and explore is workplace motivation and incentives. We're really seeing the proof that money isn't the biggest motivator out there. A cash bonus isn't as powerful as, say, a vacation to Hawaii that might cost less. Now, in surveys, when you ask people what would you prefer, money or a vacation, people will say the money. But then when we look at their actual behavior, what gets them more excited, what gets them to hit their goals more, it's something like a vacation, something that's personal, it's something that you can value for longer than just a quick spend or deposit. And part of this is just so powerful because it shows that when we think about the workplace, there are many more tools besides just that dollar to help us have purpose and meaning and feel engaged and fulfilled at work. I don't believe that we can change human nature, but I do believe that if we understand human nature, we can then build systems and environments and tools, products, services, communications so that we can have better decision-making outcomes.